Hi, welcome back to Finally Revealed. In this episode, I want to talk about emergency plans and preparedness for families. We're all quarantined presently in 2020, and it's a good time for people to be together and talk about what happens if. Take some time as the head of the family, or if you are involved in an extended family and you might be the one having to take care of people or make decisions, you can start that conversation. You want to separate it into a couple of different areas. First of all, think about separation. We're physically separated from people right now and unable always to get to them. So think of it kind of like when you go to Disneyland or you go to an amusement park or the fair. You make a plan on where you're going to meet at a certain time if you're going with several people. Or you say, if anybody gets lost, contact us or go to this place at this time, and that way we will all get grouped back together. So if your family is in different geographical places, who is going to check on each other, and how are you going to communicate if someone needs help? Talk about that within your own nuclear family now, or the people that you're in quarantine with now. So who are your in case of emergency people, and how do you get a hold of them? Do you have the information necessary if you were stranded somewhere, or your car broke down, or something happened to you and you were unconscious? Do you have something on you that someone would be able to notify a person close to you? Do you have a card in your wallet if you live alone that indicates that you have pets at home that need attention? I have a great friend who passed those out to several of us, and we had never thought about it. If you are away from home and your pets are at home and you are detained, your flight is delayed, or you have an accident, and someone is going to need to go and care for them. So think about the physical distance part. And if someone is lost, or if something happens to someone, what is the way that they are going to get in touch, and who are they going to reach out to first? For kids, in the olden days, not that long ago, they were told to memorize their address and their phone number. Now, a lot of people just rely on pushing the button that says mom or dad or grandma. Do they know any phone numbers? Do your kids know any telephone numbers by heart? If they're somewhere, their phone battery dies, how are they going to get in touch with anyone? Do they know a phone number? So that's really important. Do they know an address? Do they know how to spell their last name? Do they know the full name of their parents or their caretaker? Those are things to review. The next part is for each individual person. Do they know or have written down somewhere their social security number, their address, their telephone number, home or cell or work, date of birth, and passport number? Do you know all of those pieces of information? Do not keep those out where anyone can grab those, but those should be in a designated place, and your person, your emergency person, should know where those are kept. If you have a durable power of attorney because you have a healthcare issue, or you are older, or you just have one for healthcare or other situations, maybe you're not married and you have one and it is invoked in case you have some health crisis and you're unable to make a decision for yourself, does that person know where the information is? And they probably also need to know your health insurance situation. If you have health insurance or Medicaid or Medicare, or in a different country, whatever your country provides, does your person who has the power of attorney know where that information is, so that if you need help and they are the person who's making decisions, it can help them make those decisions and get that help to you faster if that's needed. Now, the last category, the third one, is bigger, and it includes where is all of your information, your contact information. This would come into play if there is a major catastrophe to you personally or to your neighborhood or your region, interrupts communication, interrupts your life, interrupts other people's lives, or it also could be in just some situation where you are incapacitated and other people need to make decisions. I don't want to, this sounds so terrible, but if, mom and dad are in a car wreck, what do the kids do? Where is your information? And here is the information that should be discussed as far as where it is and what to do. Your list may be a lot longer. This is just a suggestion for your family. And I'm just going to look at my list. Where are your bank accounts? Where are your passwords for your computer or for other situations? If you're a couple and some of you take care of some obligations and auto pay those or make those payments and the other person makes a different set, maybe they're from completely different bank accounts. Share the information or identify a place where you're going to put that information in case of emergency. Do you have a safety deposit box? Where's the key? If someone dies, some states will let the bank open the safety deposit box to get out a will if you think it's there. Others will require you to go to court. Make it easy on yourself and at least identify which key it is. And don't worry, somebody can't run down there and get in your box without signing a log. So this is just in case of emergency. So banks, bank accounts, where's the checking, where's the saving, where's the passwords, the computer passwords, if appropriate, if some of this information is included on private computers and they have separate passwords, or the different accounts have different passwords. Do you have a will? Where is it? Is it in your safe deposit box? Is a copy in your house? Does your lawyer have it? Where is it? For us, when we do simple wills, we put our business card on a copy and we have written on there where the original is located. That might be just something easy for you to do, to just go get it and write on it where the original is. Do you have alarm codes and an alarm company? If someone has to come into your house because something has happened and rescue you or give you help, are they going to set off the alarm? Where is the code for them to get in to help you? Or what is the name of the company to call to gain access without calling the police? Or is there a police number that is supposed to be called? Do you have that information that someone can access if they need to? Who is your insurance agent and where is their information and what is your policy number? Do you have a health insurance card or a Medicaid card or a Medicare card? Where is it kept? Where is the name of your attorney? Where is the name of your accountant? Where is the name of your insurance broker and their contact information? Where is the name of your doctor? Do you have a calendar that shows appointments or other things? Do you have any medical devices that require updates or prescriptions that need to be filled? Or do you have any particular medicine that is needed or helpful if you have a seizure? Or if you're a diabetic, do you have some type of procedure or insulin requirement? Do you have enough of that? Where do they get it if they need to get that refilled? We can't prepare for everything as we are learning right now. We just do the best that we can in the situation. And the more secure and calm and solid we are, the better we're able to handle changing situations or emergencies. If you can go through some of these items with your family or your person that is called in case of emergency or a close friend, do it and just have that conversation. You don't have to hand out copies, private information. You just need to have a system. Who is to be called in what situation? Maybe the information is disseminated to certain people, or the whereabouts on how to find it is given to them, and then everyone just contacts that person. It could be your doctor for some of these things. It could be your lawyer for some of these things. It could be your accountant. And so we're not suggesting that you wide open hand out all of your information, but have a conversation on what people have what information. If you have things in your house or on a list somewhere, tell them where it is so that in case of emergency, it can be accessed for yours and their benefit. If this was helpful, give me a thumbs up, or if you learned something, leave any comments or questions below or suggestions. Subscribe to see our other videos. Share this with someone it might benefit, and come back and see me next time. Thanks for watching.